Hello everybody, welcome back to Ticket's Videos, where no war game remains unplayed. Further ado, here we are, back again with Field of Glory 2. And of course, my take a look on the, of course, current tournament, the 2022 Field of Glory tournament. And today we are going to play through all the factions on Period 1, playing both sides and having a chat about it. I think I released my video, what I did for Slytherin the other day, about just looking at the factions and thought, you know what, we're going to play through more. So we're going to go and play through round 1, Period 1. This is, of course, Sumerian, Acadian and Gutian, however you pronounce them. This Middle Eastern Plain. Very interesting two factions here. I think this is a very much a chariot off even, really. So we're going to play, I think it's on Tribune, so it might be a little bit easy for me, but I still might lose. But we'll just have a go and see what terrain we're given. So there we go. There's the two lists. I think we got picked. No, this wasn't the chariots, and that's the next list. This is just all shield bearers. On picked. Yeah, he's got some good superior. I think it's where it's one thing I was actually scared of their list was, of course, the Zagos Warriors, the Fierce Highlanders, the Impact Swordsmen. I think we decided that we. Oh yeah, we had 4 chariots. That's the one which I was going to use in the skirmish line because literally. Oh, we could we flank on this even? I think we could on the left actually, with 4 chariots. Or yeah, that rough terrain position on the right is not ideal. Okay, so we'll go with that. We'll go some. We'll want light archers. I think we decided that we were getting. Was it out? Yeah, we possibly could get outshot here, especially against a human player. So the chariot line will run left. And then, of course, the infantry. I think we're looking at. Spearmen shield bearers because they're heavy foot, and as most of this army is, of course, most of this army is actually medium foot armies with things. So we pick with all the picked spearmen, which we're going to put in a attack formation in the centre. Actually, we do have some 5 shield bearers already, which is quite nice. They are heavy foot, so possibly not on this right side, but anything like that. And then we're going to go. We could literally spam this list full of that easily enough. This is going to be they're going to have a huge army here. Can we actually get all of them if we want? Yeah, and then we can got all the picked. And then I think we'll just mash out with a spearman on the right. Just take that rough terrain position. And I think that's about what we would like. 2 generals, so let's, whatever finesse we need to do this on this list. There's a chariot general, which is fine. We just need a sub-general on this left side to command these shield bearers. And of course they take command. Right, looking at this terrain so far, just a spot of rough terrain, and on the right, which I don't think we'll think. Did he take many? Yeah, he's gone for major Zerg list, heavy foot. Lots of them Zagos Warriors on that centre. This is going to be interesting here. We do have the chariot advantage here. This is very early, very early. We're just going to move advance 1 space. Actually, we'll just do the 1. Very little purposes advancing onto this rough terrain position because he mostly has. Does he mostly have medium foot on the right? So he's brought 4, 5, 6, 8 light units here, which we're slightly outnumbered. But yes, he is all about the impact here. Remember, there's not much armor in between these armies. I think we're just like lightly protected, and of course average and protected. So I think protected is the highest grade of armor we got here. Okay, we want to get in his face, but unfortunately I do want to shoot up these I do want to shoot at them Zagos Warriors because these guys here are going to hurt me being that impact foot. I'm not going to be doing the charging. So if we just start trying to flash up these, maybe try to kite some of the chariots left. All right, it's very much a big, big, big list here. I do like it. Right, we made it that way. It was great. Slightly worried about the lights there, but I think we're going to dominate these lights here. I would have liked to shot some of these Zargos warriors up before they actually get into combat here with us. I might try and just target at least one of the units here. Okay. These chariots aren't anything to cry home about, unfortunately. The models are lovely, though. Don't get me wrong, the models are lovely. As long as we kite any of his units to that right, I'll be particularly happy. Oh, God, nice disruption there. I'm kind of happy to just sit pretty there. Yeah, just as long as you get some units that do push off to that left side. Good rear. Do they double drop? Means we can charge the spearmen into the offensive spearmen into there. Yeah, this right's going to take the brunt of this attack. Well, at least we get a couple of shots at these warriors before they get in there. Just keep going around. Well, we'll go, I guess. Okay, I think the left needs to push out because the chariots are kind of keeping them busy. Keep space for our lights to get through. Dice break. Ooh. Nice. We won the impact there. Well, he's a defensive spearman, so. He's absolutely hunting our lights out of this game. I'm happy to be annoying with them chariots. I think we'll it's a good decision to push them far left, but their list is really spammy. Like they've got enough units that could just block the chariots up quite well. This is going to be nasty. This is. And the pushback, that was rather nice for him, actually. Okay, Mr. York is cheeky, so can I... we go. Yeah, it's that impact. That was something I was worried about the opponent's list. Okay, that was actually fantastic. That worked out perfect, actually. Okay, these picked spearmen would like to go forward. And while we're there, we can do this. As long as them chariots can cause as much mayhem on that left side as possible. Thank you. But a human player wouldn't let them chariots get so far on their flank. There'd be units in reserve or lots of picked spearmen or possibly just all of the irregular foot to block that spam. Oh god, our light troops have not fought well in close combat. Alright, let's be highly annoying. Not particularly a entertaining battle there with them. What's the picked spearman? 28 for the offensive spear. Okay, I like that because we'll go this way. Oh, I mean, they are my shield bearers, unfortunately. Let's do it. We've got to do it in the side. I don't want that flank. He lost his general. Okay, that's what we can do. I particularly want the chariots to go into the irregular foot more than anything. There we go. That's what I was worried about the entire game, that impact off them foot. I do like this list. Them 4 chariots do add a little bit of spice to the list, and of course the number of lights you can bring. I mean, do you bring more javelin or not? That's the question. It just going to turn into a big moss pitch. Whoa, it's going to be painful. Yeah. I was kind of optimistic there against the impact troops. Well, that wasn't lucky. That's a pain. Okay, let's do this first. That was quite lucky where we ended up. Oh, both of them broke. Well, we'll take that. Okay, back we go. Let's do this first, see if these break, and then we'll see what we can do. It's definitely impact we're going to struggle with. Thank you. That was actually nice. Start piling through there. I'll take that pushback. That was obviously going to happen. Such a mash pit. Oh, the disruptions. Oh, God, I'm surprised we ordered there. Yeah, on that right with them Zargos warriors. Zagros. Just that impact. I just don't think we've got enough impact T units on this side. Oh, these chariots are fun. These are so much fun with these chariots. Just trying to cause as much aggro as possible. If we charge here, we can charge across, which is what we need to do. I'd rather do this. Chariot is massively outpowered. Gosh, that impact. Just no capabilities. Yeah, I can't do it. It's going to be harsh. Let's just turn that way, really. Oh, God, he survived. 41, I'm going to do it. I need to just alter this POA. Oh, we get disrupted for the shits and giggles. Yeah, they for the Zargos, that's their trump card. Them impact troops placed across the line separately will be quite nice. I wonder how we were able to deal with the chariots with particularly no chariots ourselves. So it'll be interesting to see on that next battle. I think maybe putting in hindsight, putting the shield bearers possibly all across the line, just to negate some of the POA advantage of the irregular foot. There we go. Oof. Yeah, every combat that does that. Lucky to hold there. This general dies here, or this CNC sub-general here, will be quite nice. Oh, thank God for that. They held. They're going to auto-break that, I think. Oh, this is good. It was definitely where he placed them impact troops. Right, get behind me, lad. Get behind me. Thank you, that's what I wanted. Actually, we engage here. Oh, wow, that's perfect. Actually, massively perfect, because... okay. That was great. Let's keep these guys back. I don't really want them to drop. And you're happy just staying there. I don't know if it was effective use of the chariots or not. Maybe we could have held it off and got a better flank and a better, more chain drop there. But I think that was efficient as it needed for that time being. Thank you. Yeah, it's interesting, that mix of impact and non-impact troops. I'll take that rally any day. Oh, that was great. Tempted just to fall back here. Just pull back. and everybody else is fine, sitting pretty really. Yeah, just that chariot gives that little bit of an edge. You got that little bit more mobility. But like I said, against a human player, they would anticipate this by holding units back in that either left and right sector, depending on terrain factor. But yeah, I think that was a well choice to pull back, to try even just to pull back. Oh god, thank God for that. Yeah, them Zogos Warriors. Oh, nasty. Do not like that impact. Well, that disruption wasn't... Oh, the Pick Spearman, of course. Could have won that last turn. Yeah, unfortunately. I think it still lacks quite a lot of impact, to be honest with you. Against the irregular foot, yeah, it minces up these units, but like against anything else, it doesn't. Thank you, that was great. I wonder what the, well, 19... Got little hats on. I thought the spearmen were a bit bold, but no, they're just... What do the Pick Spearmen actually look like? Oh, they just got... Okay. Oh, amazingly, that was good. Still above average there. So we need to do. Quite an interesting list on the whole of it. Yeah, the regular foot let them down really here, more than anything else. Look at the rallies in the end. There we go, folks. That was a quick another look at the period 1, round 1 list. The Sumerian versus the Gutian Middle East Plain. Very interesting. I'd say I really enjoyed that battle. The fact is, the impact foot really... really helped them, but at the same time it didn't. The fact is, I think they let them down with the regular foot. Yeah, it was really enjoyable, that was. I mean, I need to play the opponent and see how that fares. We'll do that in a day or two. But yeah, just I think their access. Let me just go back to my screen. What access to how many spearmen do they have? Yeah, they could possibly take more Zogos. I think they took all the warriors, spearmen. I think we should dictate not having too much regular foot. But also, yeah, it's just no cavalry. I'm interested to see how the opposite is. So there we go, folks. Take care. Have a great day. I really enjoyed that battle, but also a quick look at the round 1, period 1. Take care. Bye bye.